Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sims 4 video, and this one is actually another episode of Curb Appeal, but it is a more exciting and special episode because a lot of you guys might recognize the home that I'm recreating because we actually recreated this together on Twitch, and I had a lot of your guys' feedback and input when I was building this live, so it was super fun, and thank you to everyone who did come check out the stream and give their input. You guys will recognize a lot of the things that you guys suggested in this build because you guys helped me build it. So it was my very first Twitch stream ever. It happened like a week ago almost, I think, and yeah, it was just like a lot of fun, and it was my very first one, like I said, and I was pretty nervous. I don't really know. It was interesting. I've never done anything live like that. I've always been, in the comfort of my pajamas and building in silence and being in my head making the decisions. So it was really nice to have you guys there to help me decide, because a lot of the times I'm super indecisive and I actually edit a lot of my indecisiveness out of the video because I just can't decide and I keep changing swatches and placement. But you don't really see that in a speed build because I edit that out. But live, you guys saw it all firsthand, and it was super fun. So definitely check me out on Twitch if you guys want to build with me. It's definitely a very interactive experience, and I love hanging out with you guys. And that leads me to my next point. Actually, one second, I'm gonna pop the photo of what we're trying to recreate on screen right now. It's an A-frame kind of treehouse. It's in the outdoor retreat world. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but yeah, it's kind of like a vacation lot. So it's going to be probably for a couple because there's only one bedroom, and it's kind of like a, like I said, an A-frame treehouse. So it's not quite in the trees, but I tried to put a lot of trees around it to kind of make it look like it was integrated with the trees. But yeah, it's mainly like an A-frame kind of cabin, and I've never done an A-frame before, so it was very exciting to do this, and I think I'm going to do more A-frames because they are very pretty, and I want to do like some smaller ones too. But like I was saying, I do have a special announcement. I am going to be streaming live on Tuesday, April 14th at 4 p.m. PST on Twitch, and this stream is going to be hosted by the Sims official Twitch channel. So that is super exciting. It's kind of weird to have my second stream ever hosted by the Sims, so I will have a lot of game codes to give away to you guys, some expansion pack codes and stuff, so if you guys do have time to stop by, you might be able to win one of those. But yeah, it's just a really exciting opportunity to get to stream for you guys and also with the Sims. But yeah, basically the whole idea of this is just to use the theme of stay and play. During these times, it's pretty tough to be indoors and kind of alone inside your home all the time. So it's just an opportunity for all of us to kind of get together and stay and play at home and, hang out and not be so lonely at home and not be so bored. So I hope you guys can make it out to that stream. If you can't come to the official Sims hosted stream, I will be streaming more often now that I've kind of kickstarted my streaming days. So I don't have an official schedule yet, but I will be updating you guys on when I'm doing that. So that's the first exciting announcement. The second exciting announcement is that I did make my Discord channel finally, or Discord server, I guess. It will be linked down below. You guys are free to join it. If you do join it, I will be giving you a little label called Instant Noodle because the server is called Ashley's Noodle Club because, as you guys know, I love noodles. But yeah, I think I'll give you guys that role if you're some of the first people to join, and then later down the line I might not give everybody that role just because I want to see who the OGs are who join the server. But yeah, if you guys want to kind of hang out and chat offline and stuff like that, feel free to do that. I think it's just a fun place where we can stay in touch and stay updated with each other when I'm not posting a video or when I'm not streaming, because sometimes the only time we can really interact is in the comment section when I post a video, or now if I'm streaming live. But sometimes you just want to keeping in touch throughout the week and not just whenever I decide to post. So it's a nice chance for us to kind of build a community and chat and stuff like that. So if you're interested in doing that, obviously no pressure, but come hang out in the Discord and yeah, let's get to know each other a little bit better. I think it's also a good place if you want to submit curb appeal photos to do it in the Discord server, because I did make a channel where you can just post photos for curb appeal so I can recreate them. I originally had them, you guys send them to me in my DMs on Twitter and Instagram, but sometimes it's a little bit challenging to manage my DMs. Just because I get a lot of random DMs and I have to go into the pending section and approve them for some reason. I don't really know, but sometimes it gets missed and your message will get missed if you DM me. But on Discord, I'll be able to check that regularly and kind of see what you guys like, and you guys can kind of vote on which photos you want me to recreate next and kind of react to them in the server. So I think it will be a little bit more of an efficient way for us to all communicate, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. Definitely check it out if you guys are wanting to participate. And by the way, all of the stuff that I'm mentioning, everything is free, nothing costs money. Twitch is free, you can not subscribe, you can follow for free. The Discord is free, nothing costs money, in case you guys didn't know that. But anyways, those are my two exciting announcements, and they're both a pretty big deal for me. I've been wanting to do Twitch for over a year now, so I finally got that push to just do it, and I think that I am grateful for the opportunity and grateful that I have the time now, I guess, despite all the negative things that are happening regarding, world health and quarantine. It has given me the opportunity to just have a little bit more time and energy to start these things, start a Discord and start my Twitch. So it's nice that I can actually be a little bit more productive during these times. And my biggest kind of fear, I guess, was in this quarantine and being at home all the time and kind of being bored and lazy, is that I would come out of this thinking, wow, that was such a waste of 2 to 3 months. I just wasted 3 months of my life sitting at home doing nothing. So I was really adamant about coming out of this with something positive and something to kind of work on and show for myself. So I think that, starting this Discord and starting streaming more often and interacting with you guys more is something that is a goal of mine, and I hope to work on it a little bit more as the time goes on. I don't know how long we're going to be stuck here at home all by ourselves, but I hope that we can do it together, and I hope that these things that I've created and the community I'm creating is going to help you guys too in some way, much like you guys help me. So yeah, hopefully that you guys are working towards some goals while you're in self-isolation as well. I shouldn't say quarantine, because that implies that I'm infected, I guess, which I'm not. Self-isolation is more the word I should be using, but I hope that you guys are setting some goals for yourself, big or small. Maybe you're not ready to, but if you do get the chance, I hope you guys do find something to work towards. If it's even something like drawing or something simple, I hope that you guys can find something to come out of this and be happy with yourself. And it's a unique experience to be at home and be forced to be at home. So I guess use the time wisely if you can, or just chill and play Animal Crossing like I have been doing for the most part. But yeah, anyways, here you can see we are working on the upstairs. So it is a loft. Sorry, I had a lot of announcements, so now I need to talk about the build. I just feel like I didn't have to talk about the build as much because a lot of you guys already saw me talk about the build live on stream. But anyways, like I said, this is a loft, and it is just a 1-bedroom type of deal, probably a little couple's retreat. It is kind of like a elevated, kind of nicer, more Pinteresty vibe cabin. So I was debating whether or not to make it really like cabiny and like woodsy and kind of old looking, but I did want to add some like glam touches here and there, some modern touches, and a lot of you guys in the chat did agree with that. So we did go for the kind of like classic neutral Dr. Ashley vibe, but added some nice, cuter touches, which I really like. I think that if I were to stay in an outdoor retreat kind of cabin, which if you guys know me, I'm not super outdoorsy, so maybe I wouldn't do that very often, but if I did, I feel like I would want to stay somewhere like this, where it's a little bit more modern. You still got that like kind of wood tone vibe, but it is a little bit more elevated and new and modern-ish. So I really love that. I really love all the natural light that is coming in upstairs, and I love the loft space. I do really love loft style homes. I don't know why I don't do it more often, but yeah, I really like that, and I like how the whole bedroom turned out. And you guys did too. You guys are so hyped about it, which I was really happy about. You guys also might notice, if you guys were on the stream, I recorded my stream, but then I only started recording like halfway through, so I actually had to go offline and rebuild the first half of the build because, yeah, I had forgotten to record. So yeah, stream boo-boo, but you know, I'm learning, so hopefully I don't mess it up next time. But yeah, here you can see I am working on the kitchen, and we actually had kind of a trouble trying to figure out what the kitchen layout was going to be, just because there wasn't a lot of space and the shape of the downstairs is a little bit weird. And there's a lot of like nooks and crannies and a lot of big windows, so you can't really like put a fridge or a stove next to it. So we did decide on this layout, which I think actually works really well. The fridge and the stove kind of sits in that nook there, and then you have a lot of counter space, and we actually managed to fit an island there. We didn't end up putting a dining room table or anything like that, just because we did have an island and we did have the outdoor patio space with those nice couches and stuff, so they could just eat out there. There is also a barbecue out there and a hot tub, of course. You can, you know, do everything you want to do outside when you're in this luxurious cabin. And then you can see in this little nook underneath the stairs, didn't really know what to put there, but then someone suggested to put a bar, so I thought, you know, of course, if you're going to be in an outdoor retreat in a nice luxurious cabin, you're going to want, you know, a little mini bar. So I put that there, and the color scheme does work really nicely as well. Again, I went for that kind of neutral beige, browny, woodsy tones. So I really love that. I'm not much of like a brown or beige type of person. I'm more of like a cool toned, you know, white and black and gray, or at least I thought I was, but I feel like I really went on the warmer side here with the color selection, which I'm really happy about because I'm trying to expand my horizons when it comes to color schemes and interiors. But here you can see I'm just doing a little nook right by the door here, just a nice little place to read and relax and stuff. I didn't put like too much like television or too much like electronics. There's a little bit of a desk area with a laptop upstairs, but I thought since this is an outdoor retreat, you're not going to be spending your time you know, watching TV or something like that. So I wanted it to be quite outdoorsy. You're here to, you know, relax around the campfire and the hot tub, you know, barbecuing and stuff like that. You're not going to be watching TV all the time. And this is on a vacation lot too. So people who come here will be going on vacations. You're probably not going to be watching TV. So I thought it was okay that we didn't have room for a TV space, but I'm sure if you wanted to, you could probably fit it somewhere under the stairs instead of putting that bar. But yeah, it was a personal decision, I guess. You can feel free to renovate this, of course. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done with the interior. It's quite open concept and kind of like not a ton of furniture on the main floor, and the front door is actually at the back, and it kind of just like goes right through to the back door. So I imagine if you did stay here, you would kind of like leave all the doors open and kind of let the air waft through and kind of have like outdoor indoor type of living where you're in the kitchen, but then the doors are open to your patio, so you can be like on the hot tub or barbecuing, and it kind of be like a whole outdoor indoor type of vacation. It's a shame that I only put one bedroom because I feel like it would be nice to bring like a family here or something, but maybe I'll make another kind of log cabin outdoor family retreat home. So yeah, maybe I'll do that in another video if you guys want to. I haven't done a lot of vacation homes, surprisingly. I don't really know why. I've always just done like classic family homes, but I think it would be nice to do a little bit more vacation style homes, just because I actually do really like to go on vacations like as Sims. Like when I'm playing my Sim families and stuff, I do like to go on like honeymoons and like vacations and stuff like that and use the vacation lots. So maybe I will start building those a little bit more. I'm not sure. Let me know down below what you guys want me to do. But here you can see I'm just putting some finishing touches on the home, just some like entranceway things, some mirrors, the classic fruit bowl, all the little knickknacks that you need. I think at this point in the stream, I'm like kind of talking to you guys a little bit more, and we're trying to figure out what else to put in it. I didn't clutter it up too much just because it is a vacation home, and vacation homes are not like super personal, if you know what I mean, because multiple different people who don't know each other are going to be staying in these homes. So it is a little bit more on the minimalistic side in terms of decor, just like generic decor, no like clutter like you would see in a family home, which I really love. But yeah, basically the home is complete. We are just doing, like I said, last minute finishing touches, like making sure the home looks good when it's nighttime and when it's dark out. So creating a little pathway to the fire pit area, just so, you know, if they're at nighttime going to it, they can like get there and stuff like that, and it'll be really dark, and you know, just the last minute little things, doormats, etc. But besides that, the build is pretty much done, I think. Yeah, I'll have to edit out some of the stream parts where I'm kind of just like touring it for no reason, because those don't really apply for the speed build. But yeah, that is the finished product, you guys. For anyone who did come to the stream to help me build this, thank you guys so much. I would not have been able to do this without you, or I probably could have, but it would have taken like double the amount of time, no joke. It would have, like, I would have sat there contemplating color swatches for so long. But you guys being there to support me and help me choose items was so much fun. So I really hope that you guys can make it out to my stream tomorrow. It's Tuesday at 4 p.m. PST on April 14th. If you guys are watching this video after Tuesday, April 14th, then you might have already missed it, unfortunately, but it's okay because I will be doing more streams in the future. Hopefully like once a week at least or something like that. But yeah, I really hope you guys can make it out tomorrow, and I will be giving out codes like I said. And yeah, join the Discord server down below. I'd love to chat with you. But besides that, the video is over and the screenshot should be rolling. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you thought about it. Rate my recreation skills out of 10. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends or if you want to see more Sims 4 videos. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody!